What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JD, and I'm back with another vid. I'd just like to say, first and foremost, Happy New Year's to everybody. This is my first vid of 2013, and I hope everybody had a blessed and productive 2012. I know I did. I'm looking forward to a lot of cool things in 2013, both professionally, personally, and also with these kicks, because honestly, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing YouTube vids, because it's all about the kicks, right? So if this is your first time with me, welcome to the channel. I'm looking forward to a lot of cool reviews coming up this year. I'll probably do a few more discussion topics, maybe a performance review or two. I'm still trying to figure out what direction I want to take the channel in. But if it's not your first time and you're making a repeat, visit to the channel, salute to you. I really appreciate you coming back and hearing some of the things that I'm talking about here. So, like I said, up in the description, like I typed up in the description, this is my top 5 budget buys of 2012. I kind of wanted to do like a recap kind of thing where I summed up 2012, but I didn't want to do it the same way that everybody else does it. So I kind of said, let's just do my best pickups that I got for a great price and, pass along some of these pickups, right? So let's go ahead and get straight into it with number 5. So here's number 5. Number 5 is the Obsidian Air Jordan 12. I ended up picking these up over at my local Nike outlet, and I got these for a heck of a price. These were actually marked down to $130 at my local Nike outlet, and I was able to use my military discount. So I ended up getting these for about $115 plus tax. So I passed it on. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me over on there. And the day that I found out about these, I actually sent out a picture on Instagram of the giant rack of these. They had these and the playoff 12s at that same outlet for that same price, and I put it out on Instagram, and a couple of my buddies over there on Instagram were able to go ahead and pick up their pairs as well. So if you were able to cop a pair because I passed that information on, salute to you. If you weren't able to get them, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. But I got this for a great price, and I was very happy about picking up the Air Jordan 12 Obsidian, and this is my number 5 budget buy 2012. Number 4. My number 4 budget buy of 2012 is right here. This is the LeBron 8 V1 China. This is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated colorways of the LeBron 8. It's very fly, very clean. It's a very simple colorway. It's mostly just white and red. That's pretty much it, white and red. If I look down here, the official colorway is listed as white, and sport red. So it's got pretty much white leather all the way around. It's got your fly wire here in white, and red hits and accents everywhere. It's got that cool little white and red Chinese dragon right here on the tongue, which I thought was pretty fly. It's also got a pretty cool looking Chinese symbol back here. And it's got that fly looking speckle down here on the air unit. So like I said, this is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated of all the LeBron 8s. And it's also one of my favorites. I was able to pick these up on eBay. I got these for about $140, so that's well below retail. And that is $140 shipped. And I got these on eBay from SoulSupremacy.com. They have an eBay store, and if you head on over there, every week they do auctions, and all the auctions start at 99 cents. So shout out to the people over at SoulSupremacy.com. And if you've never been over there, go ahead and check them out. They're mad legit. They're in the USA. They're in California, if I'm not mistaken. Great customer service, really fast shipping, and the prices are pretty fair on on the website itself as well. So I recommend you check them out. And this is my number 4 budget buy of 2012. Number 3. Air Jordan 13, He Got Games, the Homes, the Chicagos, the white and black ones, whatever you want to call them, the He Got Game Countdown Pack 13s. This is my number 3 budget buy of 2012, and I actually picked these up on a trade. That same Nike outlet that I was telling you about a little while ago when I was talking about my 12s, right? The same day I was there, I'm looking around, and I spot a sample pair of the Black and Volt up-tempos, the Pippins. So they're size 9, like most samples are. I couldn't wear it, but I got plenty of buddies that are size 9, and it was too good a deal to pass up. So I picked them up, and I put the word out, hey, is anybody looking to cop these? You can pretty much get them for what I paid for them, because I like to pass on a good deal if I find one. So I hit up a couple of buddies, one of which is Running Wolf 1980 over on YouTube. If you don't know who he is, check his channel out. Real cool cat, does lots of videos, good content, real dope brother. He's got a lot of nice kicks actually. So I hit him up. I know he loves Pippins, and I know he loves crazy colorways. So I figured, he's got to want these. He wears a size 9. And I said, hey, you looking to get these? And he was like, how much? And I told him how much. He was like, hey, don't you wear about an 11? I said, yeah, I wear size 11. He said, can you wear a 10 and a half? Because I got some He Got Game 13s I'm looking to get rid of. They're just too big for me. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm not really trying to spend that money right now just because I know for a fact that it doesn't quite even out on my end. You're giving up more than you're getting as far as value when you're talking about the up tempos versus these 13s. So he said, you know what, charge it to the game, bro. Don't even worry about it. Chuck me like $20 and we'll call it even. And I said, man, that's too good a deal to pass up. I'm on it. So I ended up sending out my pair. I shipped first because, I trust him. And I also included inside the box, along with the shoes and the extra cash, I ended up picking up a pair of Black & Volt Elite socks just to show him a little bit of gratitude as a token to say, I understand that, I'm not going to say he took an L, but I understand that he was giving up more than he was getting just to show my appreciation. So salute to you, Running Wolf 1980. He's a real cool dude, and he supplied me with these VNDS at the time. I've been wearing them like crazy. At the time, they were VNDS, Air Jordan 13, He Got Games, Countdown Packs, the white and black ones, whatever you want to call them. But this is my number 3 budget buy of 2012. Honorable mention, all right? Here's my honorable mention budget pickup of 2012. This is LeBron 7 postseason. I ended up picking these up that very same day at the Nike outlet, and I got them for a heck of a price, right? LeBron 7 postseason is just a slimmed down version of the LeBron 7. It's, the playoff version. We all know how the postseason part works, right? It's not anything major. It's not anything special. It doesn't resell for, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But it's a solid basketball shoe, right? So if you look here on the tag, they retailed for $140, right? But they were marked down to $69. From that $69, they were marked half off of that. Then I used my 20% military discount and ended up getting these for about $30. So I'd say that's a heck of a budget buy, especially since all I was going to do is beat them up on the court. And that's what I've been doing. I've been hooping in these like crazy. It's got buttery soft leather up here, so there was next to no break-in time. I was very happy about that. It's got the fly wire going all up and down both lateral and medial sides of the foot, so you got plenty of good lockdown. It's got a very plush interior. It's like a Bentley inside of this joint. If you ever worn one, it's very comfortable on foot. It's got, herringbone traction, which is amazing. I mean, it's by no means perfect. Around here, around the edges, I do get a little bit of slippage, but on the herringbone part, I love it to death. It's got a carbon fiber shank right here for support. This is a good all-around basketball shoe, and I was very happy to pick it up for $30. Couldn't pass it up, and that's why it's my honorable mention in my top pickups of 2012 on the budget tip. Number 2, Air Jordan 10 Ice Blue. I ended up picking these up over on eBay, and I got them for a heck of a price. I'm very happy about these, and I was able to pick these up. And let me go ahead and also show you the number 1 pickup because they kind of go together. So here's number 2. And number 1 is my very, very favorite, my number 1 all-time colorway of the Jordan 13. And it is the Wheat 13. I was able to get all the original packaging. Very happy. Retro card, the whole 9. So I picked these up over on eBay from the same seller. They were 2 separate auctions, and I was watching them on there for a while, and I ended up hitting the seller up and asked if he would kind of combine them and let's say, hey, in both auctions, let's go through PayPal invoice, and I'll just get both of them. But on eBay, he said, hey, just throw a number out there, and I said, 300 shipped. And he hit me back the next, few minutes, was like, yeah, let's do it. And I said, bet, send me the invoice. And as soon as he sent me the invoice, I couldn't hit buy fast enough before he changed his mind because I thought it was an amazing deal. And the 10s are very, in my opinion, disrespected silhouette. This is actually one of the flyest and cleanest silhouettes of Jordans in my personal opinion. It's one of the most comfortable on foot. These little bungees right here just feel so good and it's so snug in here. I actually want to get a beat up pair just to hoop in, but I do love my Jordan 10s. Hey, Jordan brand, bring back that city pack. I need those New York joints in my life. Bring them back. The Seattle joints, the Orlando Magic joints, pretty much the whole city pack. Just bring it all back and just do us all a favor, all right? So, Air Jordan 10s. Now, for these are very special to me. This is, like I said, my very favorite colorway of the Jordan 13. And for me, growing up in Chicago, you know, in the 90s, anybody that grew up in that era, in that region, can tell you a staple in your wardrobe is a pair of wheat Timberlands. Wheat Timberland boots always stay in my rotation. From the time I've been like 10 all the way up until now. And for the rest of my life, I'm going to be rocking a fresh pair of Timbs. I keep them clean. I stay with a fresh pair. I probably at any given point have like 3 or 4 pairs of wheat Timbs. So when I saw this drop in 04, I about lost it. This was the flyest thing that I had ever seen, but I wasn't able to get it because 2004 was the year that I joined the Navy, and I went to boot camp that year, so I wasn't able to pick them up. I missed out on it, never really got back around to it until now. And when I got these were worn one time. These, I think he had worn like 3 or 4 times. There's a little bit of crease in there in the toe box, but other than that, they're very clean. I'm very happy with these. These he had worn one time. He hadn't even taken the plastic off of the hologram back here on either shoe. These are very, very fresh, and I'm very, very excited and happy to have them in the collection once again. Number 5. So let's go ahead. Number 4. Number 3. My honorable mention. Number 2. And my number 1 budget buy for 2012. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the vid. Thanks for sharing this moment with me. And I look forward to bringing you guys some more content. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram at Nuke_Mechanic. Follow me over on Twitter at Nuke_Mechanic. Until the next time, guys. Peace.